My name is Martin D'Souza. I am the director of an entertainment company called Lighthouse Entertainment. It's an event management company. I'm a professional master of ceremonies. I've been an MC and anchor. I've been on radio. A couple of years ago, I've done voiceover for a few ad jingles. Basically, I earn money by talking. As a speaker, if I have to fill in a buffer on the spot, I had this question sometime back. Somebody asked me, if I'm at a wedding and someone asks me to raise a toast on the spot, and I answer them and says, don't do it. Never go up to speak without being prepared. Say no. You cannot ruin somebody else's event just because somebody did not arrive and they tell you, oh, you need to have 3 to 5 to 15 minutes to prepare. You need to have your time to prepare. So if somebody asks you on the spot to go up and speak, you could probably do something that you already know. So if you are a singer, I know a song, I can sing a song. If you have a topic, I know a topic, I can talk about it. If somebody tells me on the spot, go up and speak, I say, what do you want me to speak about? They'll say, speak about anything. I can speak about clowning for 6 hours. I can speak about event management for 6 hours. I know the topic. So speak on the topic that you know. Or I could probably have a conversation with my audience for 6 hours. Go to every person. How are you doing? What are you up to? What's happening in your life? How are things with you? How did you travel? What's happening out on the road? I have all this stuff. I know it because I've been an MC and I've interacted. So I can do it. But if you have not, don't do it. That is where you will get more nervous and you get more frightened. So what did I say earlier? Probably 45 minutes earlier. Have a story. Prepare a few nuggets that you can keep with you that you will speak all the time. Sagar says the first step of starting in public speaking journey. And Fatima says how to convey your thoughts without confusing people. Okay, first step in public speaking is to start speaking. Take every opportunity to speak, whether it's at home, whether it's amongst friends, whether it's somewhere else. Speak up and you will be heard. Now, when you speak up, you got to have content to speak up. You got to speak something relevant. Have an opinion. Let's say, for example, it's now COVID-19. Many of them have got different opinions about it. You create your opinion. This is what I think. I may be right, I may be wrong. Agree to disagree. That's the key thing. Agree to disagree. You may be right, I may be right. We are both right, but I may be right, you may not be wrong. Be ready for that. Don't try to convince the other person about something. So have an opinion, read a little bit. Maybe that opinion is wrong, but who cares? At this point of time in my life, this is what I think. Maybe I'll figure out, maybe I'll go back and change it, but have an opinion on everything. Okay, so pick up 6, 7 topics, have an opinion about it, and then that is the way you have learned public speaking. How to convey your thoughts without confusing others. You can either confuse or you can convince. Now, you overcome your thoughts. Speak short sentences. Speak short sentences, begin and end. Very often we are in the habit of beginning and not ending. Speak short sentences, speak up, shut up. So there is this acronym says KISS, keep it short, stupid. Okay. So keep it short, speak up and shut up. That's the key thing. Don't keep rambling on and on. So that really helps you by not confusing people. And you mentioned about needing to have an opinion, but it is always necessary to have an opinion, even if no one asks for it. If no one asks for it, keep it to yourself. Have an opinion that you have something to speak about. If no one asks you for an opinion, don't give it. All right. Yeah, exactly. So it is a tool for a conversation. A tool for a conversation is not a tool to ramble out. Like, again, there is something that says, don't have diarrhea of the mouth. Don't just keep rambling. People don't want to listen, they don't listen. Does phonetics help in public speaking? Of course it does help. I learned phonetics for 3 years. It helps you pronounce the words clearly. It helps you in diction. It helps you in your vocabulary. Phonetics really helps a lot. Yes, if you have a chance to learn it, please do. It really helped me when I was pronouncing very difficult names, Indian names, South Indian names. So I used to write in the phonetic language. So phonetics is basically a sign language that you learn, which is sounds, which we generally do in Marathi and Hindi because those are the words that are in sounds. So that's what you learn in English, and it really helped me pronounce. So when somebody mentions the name, I said, don't spell it, just speak up so I can hear it, and I will write it in the phonetic language so that I can repeat because I've written it in the phonetic language, so I can pronounce the name clearly. So that. How do you improve voice modulation? By practicing and reading jingles and going up and going down. I think you must have seen it on I can sing high and can sing low. But I can't sing, but you got to practice. You